Alright, I know I'm a bit early, but I got some audio stuff I gotta sort out real quick. Sounds pretty good so far. Oh, a bit of a chop out though. Should be a good night tonight. I'm hoping anyway. Already got 12 in by the looks of it. Let me have a look and see if I get some numbers for tonight. I think 17. I think it's 17 for tonight. Actually, while we're waiting for that, we might do the driver's standing while we're waiting. No, they don't look too far away. Got 15 now. Ooh, 16. Looks like we're gonna go. We are going. All right. Here we go. I am the Sea Dog. This is AFR Season 11, Round 12 in the Australian Grand Prix, to be specific. Oh, that's not a very good track map, is it? Let me fix that real quick. There we go. So on to Australia. This is us. 2 DRS detection zones, but 4 DRS activation zones. So this should be fun. This should be cool. Should be a lot of overtaking. It's a mixture of a lot of hard corners, but fast as well. But that should be okay. Let's check out the driver standings real quick. Sneaky in P1 at the moment. Dalek P2, Combined P3, Apex P4, and Studios in P5. Team standings: Ferrari on the top spot by a good margin. Red Bull in P2, a bit behind. Then Merckx a bit behind again. Alfa Romeo and Williams. So that's all she wrote. We got people driving out of the pits. So let's see if we can have a look. Although I still don't have an overlay. Try and fix that real quick. Flat map. Auto open. It should give me that. Yep. Okay, cool. We are good to go. Who was first out? Well, let's get some info up on the screen. Broadcast camera. Detail. We don't need tires. We all know what tires we got. We need a full track map. And the first one going around the track at the moment is that a Haas? It is a Haas. I think it's Mike. Yep, it's Mike. Okay, so he's going to be our first one to get started today. My overlay's still not working. Auto open. That's interesting. But here goes Mike on his outlap. He's about to cross the start-finish line and get us underway. Yep, overlay's working. Fantastic. Down into turn 1. Let's see what he brakes. Brakes pretty decent. Could take a little bit more on the inside, but that's all right. Nice and smooth, nice and steady, nice and stable. Should be low fuel, soft tyres, high downforce. Should be pretty good. Pulls it up, gets it turned in, runs that inside curve a little bit more than I think he should. But the exit looks pretty good. Get over, just nip the grass, then turn in full speed. And he does that quite nicely. Now down in here, don't turn too early, and then you'll get the apex perfectly, and then it'll give you a nice long straight run all the way through here. He's got traffic ahead, but they've seen him, so that's okay. And it looks pretty good. Down into the faster stuff. What's he got? Brakes at the red marker, runs that inside curve, has 2 stabs at the controller there, but it's all right. It should be nice and fast. And back now out. Let's see. It's a bit of a crooked turn, and then it tightens up. But it's a fun turn. Now this one again, you don't want to turn too early. Mess this corner up. It's going to mess you up for the rest of the end of the lap. So it gets it out nice and wide, hooks it in, runs that sausage curb, and then keep it planted through here. Get a good exit, and it should be a nice lap. Tidy, smooth, consistent. Not bad. 1:19.1. Oh, we got an Alpha. AlphaTauri's gone around behind him. Next up, across the finish line is SVT. And SVT gets a 1:17.5. Nice lap from SVT. And then that center with a 1:18.8. Next up is Gus. Gus is a pretty horrible lap. Maybe going for a double outlap. Rave's going to be our next one to cross the line. And Rave has invalidated, so that's unfortunate. Then we got Sneaky, our championship leader. Sneaky. No, he hasn't. That's not a finishing lap. He's just starting. Field maybe is going to be our next to cross the line. Is he? No, he's on an outlap. Then we got Nut. What's Nut got for us? Nut goes into P4 with, what was that, a 1:30.5. So a little bit off the pace so far, but it's early days. Here comes Sadie. Sadie is going to cross the line. What's Sadie got for us? Nothing yet because he's on an outlap. Who's this? Mike. Mike's on his way back in. Senna should be on his way back in. And SV's on his way back in. So, Gus rules, you can't park there, mate. That's an unfortunate place to park, but, you know, it happens. Happens to everybody sometimes. Here comes Sneaky, our championship leader. What's he got for us to finish out the rest of this lap? Nice and smooth through there. Uses all the exit. Runs that along the edge of the track, using all the track. And he's not afraid to chew up the track. That's good to see. A lot of confidence from Sneaky, it seems. Gets it on the inside, hooks it in, runs it out nice and wide. And up on that curve, this is going to be a good lap from Sneaky. Sneaky goes into P1 with a 168. Good job, Sneaky. And then behind him is Conrad. Conrad's with a 119. This one, Conrad. Field now. Field's going to cross the line. Where's that going to put Field into? 120. Oh, that's a nice lap from Field. Up into P6. Next up is Nut. Where's Nut? Nut, is he going for back-to-backs? Because he already had a time. I think he has. Sadie, I think, is on his way back in. And I think that's it for this first run. What's Senna doing? Or is Senna going? Are people doing on again, off again, on again laps? Is that what's happening? Sadie's coming in. Is Senna coming in? Yep, Senna's coming in. And Conrad. And then Sneaky. Yeah, I think that's what's going on. Nut's gone for a few laps. Let's actually, can I find that out? Tires. 2 laps. Nah, not on again, off again, on again. Just on again, off again, and then in. Who's this coming in the pit? Is he alone? No, that's these guys finishing up. Making sure that I'm not missing anybody going over the start-finish line, because I wouldn't want to do that. And not, what's he, out of fuel or something, is he? Or is he trying to go again? No, gives me the impression he's setting up to go again. He is. But not, he's actually done a few laps on these tyres. So yeah, he has. And who's behind him? Dalek. Oh, Dalek. Did we catch that? Oh, okay. So he's just on a lap. We might ride on board with Dalek since he's just starting his lap. Let's see what Dalek's got for us. He was having some miss-shifting issues last week. I gave him a solution for that, so hopefully he's sorted that out. He's got a bit of traffic, which is a little bit off-putting, but let's see how he goes. He's, yeah, not too bad, nice and smooth. He seems to have a fairly high downforce tune, just from what I can see there. And not bad. Runs a little bit on the grass there. What's his speed here? 324. 324, then down into the red, and then braking. Full throttle through there. That was pretty quick. Oh, I think that was a double shift. Doesn't seem to do the bit of a lock up, bit of a snap, but that's all right. We'll still be able to see this lap out. I guess it turned in because it rotated all right. And then full throttle on the exit. So this is going to be Dalek's first lap. And Dalek crosses the line, goes a 117.5 Dalek. Next up is Gus Rules, but he's on an outlet. SV also on an outlet. And then we got Field. Field's a little bit up. Field's put in a bit of work. He's run that grass, which has then hurt his turn in, so now he's coming in. Okay, so he's finishing that lap up. And we got Nut, who's on an out lap, I assume. Or he's still running. I think he's just trying to get some practice laps in, honestly. That's what it appears to me. Let's see, Rave. Rave gets it turned in all right. Plenty of throttle. Throws it through into the corner. Woo! She's a wild old exit through there. What's Rave going to give us? He doesn't have a time yet and crosses the line. A 1:18.9. Good lap for Rave. Aggressive stuff. Well done. Mike's still on an out lap. So Senna. So Sadie. And combines on a lap. But another great lap appears. Combined already has a 118.3. Ooh, really revving it out. That'll be using fuel for days. And combined is on his way in, so he must have finished the lap. And we must have missed it. Okay, that's alright. Here comes Gus. Gus throws it in. I could see that he turned in a bit too early on that corner breakaway. Here comes SV now. SV is going to finish up this lap. It looks alright. And SV, is it going to be an improve? It is an improve, 0.3 up, but not enough to knock Sneaky off. Rave is going to be next, but then who's after him? So after him is Nut, but I think Nut's still on those original tyres, is he not? Yeah, he is. So Nut is not going to have a very good lap at the moment. Mike though, Mike's getting out of the way for traffic. Who's that? That's Senna. Okay, so Senna's coming around to cross the line again. What's the lap like this time for Senna? He's got a 117.8 at the moment. Crosses the line with a 117.2, big improvement, and knocks Dalek from the top spot. Someone else just crossed the line then, but I missed it. And then Mike comes across. Unlucky. He was in front of him. Sadie, and then Senna. But anyways, SV has invalidated. Behind him is Gus. Okay, Gus, who made the mistake here before, didn't turn in too early that time, but could have washed up with a bit more speed. But no, Gus looks like he's going in the pit. He is. That looked like the angle of someone going in the pit. I think that might be it for the second batch. Oh no, Mike's still on the lap. Let's jump on board. So Mike now. See what he's got for us. Just trying not to put any over movement on the wheel. Well, that was late. Missed the braking marker on that by a couple of feet. But he's recovered it quite nicely. He's not going to gain anything. But he might not have lost anything either. Or cuts a little bit too much there, which then caused the oversteer at the exit. A little bit turning a little bit early, which then caused him to run wide on the exit as well. So a little bit too aggressive. Daddy out of juice. Damn. Oh, Sam showed up. Sam in the McLaren. And here goes Sam. He's currently sitting in last. Woo, that was on the limit. But he's got it around. That's all right. A little bit wide on the apex there, so still some room to improve, but he's got time. And Sam crosses the line with a 117.5. Nice lap for Sam for his first run. Hopefully he's got time to get back in the pits, and dust and go again. Here comes Seb. Ooh, Seb's usually pretty rapid. We might see the rest of this. I'm glad I caught it. Ooh, really wrestling that car through the corner. Short shifts and then on the juice. Oh, this is going to be fast. I already know it is. And Seb crosses the line, goes into P2 with a 116.9. A little bit off the pace, but behind. Fantastic first run for Seb. And now we've got Levi. Levi, who's in 16th position. He's going to cross the finish and give us a 117.7, putting him up into P8. Not bad. Conrad, who is on an outlap. Sam, who's on his way back in. Nut, who's on an outlap. Dalek's up. Dalek for round 2, I think this is. Riding that grass. I don't think that's the fastest way through the corner, but I guess we'll see. And he throws it in, not afraid to hawk it up through the faster. Very nice through there for Dalek. Hits that red marker on the left and gets it braked, turned in. Bit of a snap of oversteer on the exit, but I don't think it's hurt him. Oh, flat through there. Oh, he's on his way back in. And so is Seb. Levi, I think, was on his way back in. I don't think there's many people actually on a run at the moment. Oh, Conrad is. No, he's not. He's backed out. Nice, maybe. Fields on an outlap. And Nut Is he still going on that same set of tyres? No, this is a new set. So this is a legit lap, so no. And he's going to be our next across the finish. So he's sitting in the 120, but I think he did a few extra laps to, you know, shake off the cobwebs and get himself warmed up and into the groove. So he gets that all right. Traffic ahead. They're going to move out of the way. They do. Gets it turned in. Doesn't take too much of the curve. Straightens it up and then goes. Oh, it left a bit on the table there in the entrance to the corner. Now pulls it up. Gets it hooked in on the throttle. Yeah, he gets that all right. And now juices it up. And away he goes. What's nut on at the moment? He's on a 120.8. Goes up to a 119.4 nut. Next up is Field, who's just starting his lap. Senna, who's on the lap. Oh, eats that inside curve. That's how he's supposed to do it. And that's gonna be nice for him. He's currently sitting on a 117.2. So I'm not sure what Senna's going to be able to do for us, but we'll find out in a minute. Throws it in, nicks that inside curve, and then straighten it up and get it slowed down, turned in again. Now holds the inside and then gets a good exit. Gets back on the throttle, and this is Senna 117.2. What's he got for us? Is it an improve? Ooh, 116.9 for Senna. Good lap from Senna, but that's his last run now. So now he's got to sit back and wait. Mike's on his way back in, so is Rave. Sadie on an out lap. There should be some people on laps here. Field is on a lap. Who's behind him? Combined on the out lap. Field is on a lap, currently sitting in P14 with a 120 flat. I've seen Field do low 119s. So if he can hook it up, he should be able to get a bit further up the grid. And on a good day, he could get a 118. So a top 10 possibly on the card if he can get this car to do what it's told. He's a little bit off the apex there. 120.0 for Field, and he crosses the line. It is an improve, but P14 for Field. Behind Field now is combined on an outlap. Behind him is Seb on an outlap. And then Nut is on his way back in. Behind him is Sam on an outlap. And Sneaky on an outlap. Yeah, they're all coming. Tanner is already done. He's on his way back in. Tiger's on an outlap. Dalek's on an outlap. They're all on outlaps. They're all about ready to go. This is about to get hectic. Rave, did he finish a lap? Or is he going again? No, I think he's on a lap. So he might be our next across the line. Who's behind him? Gus behind him. Okay. So Rave's going to be our next across the finish line. And now how does he go through the last bit? Not too bad. Runs a touch wide there, which is probably going to hurt him along the straight. But a 118.9 for Rave. Can he improve? He does improve. 118.7, still beating him. Now there's Gus, and then Mike is on his way in. Werriboi who has not set a lap yet. Werriboi, let's see how he goes. Mike's retired, good on him. No, it hasn't invalidated yet, Werriboi. Here he goes. Woo! A bit of a skid on the exit. That was a rough exit, but Werriboi, he goes across the line, goes up into P9 with a 118.4. Next up is Combine. Combine gets a bit of an improve, and he's in P10, and that's it for Combine. Next up is Field. No, Field's not going to have an improve, and we've got 3 parked in the wall. That's Seb. Behind him is Sneaky, who's just come around. Now Sneaky's ready to finish up. Sneaky's currently sitting in the top spot. Can he improve it a little bit more and just really put the hammer in the nail in the coffin? Oh, there's a wild exit there from Sneaky. Sneaky crosses the line, and he does improve. Sneaky with an improve. Here comes Dalek. Dalek's up a little bit. He's currently in P7, and Dalek crosses the line, goes into P5. Next up is SV. SV does improve, but not enough. Next up is Rave, who's gone into the pit, and then Gus. Gus going to cross the line. He's currently sitting. Ooh, 119.5 for Gus for an improve. And then behind him is Levi Tiger Pants. Levi is going a bit faster. How much is he going to improve? Not enough. I think that might be it. Who's still coming? Werriboi. No, he's finished. I think that's it. I think that's all she wrote. Just Rave in the pit. Needs to retire. Oh, no, we still got Seb. Where's Seb? Oh. Right. Oh, so that's it. That's it for round 12 qualifying at Australia. Sneaky takes out the top spot with a 1:16.7. Nice lap from Sneaky. SB a 1:16.9. Senna with a 1:16.9 as well. Dalek a 1:17.3. Sam a 1:17.5. Thaddy with a 1:17.5 as well. Levi with a 1:17.7. Wereboy with a 1:18.0. Almost scraping into the 1:17. Combined with a 1:18.3. And Rave rounds out our top 10 with a 1:18.7. Well done, Rave. So that's it for qualifying. We're going to move on to the race. I do believe that we still do not have a formation lap. So once these guys are ready, we're going to go again. And then it's going to be race time. So it won't be long. If you got to go to the bathroom, go quick. Yeah, well done, Rave. Top 10, man. Good job. Now Liv. Now Liv. So loading up we go. All right. Everybody will be tweaking their tunes, setting their fuel right now. Getting ready to go, go, go. So Sneaky's going to take us out to start us off this one. And he's got some fairly rapid people behind him. So this start is going to be crucial. We're going to try to stay with it as they hit that turn one. We're going to try and skip through with everybody. But we'll do our best. It happens fast. These guys still loading their tunes. Maybe some final touches to the tyre pressures. Oh, here we go. 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. Sneaky's going to lead us away, and away he goes. Sneaky with him, SB Centre with him. Lots of people got a good start. And it looks all right. Sneaky down into turn 1 looks pretty decent. What about everyone behind? The McLarens get through. There's a lot of side-by-side a bit further back, but it's a clean start. Not bad. Back to the front with Sneaky. SV wants to go up the inside already. Tries to stick his nose in there. Sneaky gets a little bit of a run wide. We've got some 2 wide back with these McLarens and the Ferraris. And then we got a Ferrari a bit further back. 3-second penalty for combined YouTuber already. And we got a Williams off the road. Back to the front. Who's in front? Sneaky still SV. We've got single file here. Got the 2 McLarens side by side with Levi and Sam. But it all looks all right. There was a bit of a mess a bit further back, but that's okay. Now, Sneaky through the fastest stuff. What's he got for us? Oh, a bit of a snap of oversteer from someone behind him. And that might have hurt their bit of a run. Now we've got SRT and Senna side by SVT and Senna. Side by side, SVT runs him into the curb. And they keep going on. Anything else going on back here? Not so much. Sneaky, a good run so far. He's got a nice, clean little gap. Oh, we got someone's around. Who is it? Dalek's around. Oh, no, Dalek would be furious. Oh, we got a few people around. Who's this? Wereboy's back here too. Some incidences occurring a little bit further back. But the front 3 are getting away quite nicely. And the 2 McLarens have got a bit of a gap. But then you've got combined, and then you've got this mess. Whatever this mess is here. Oh, that's a late dive. Oh, that is a very late dive. And there was no way he was going to manage that. No way. That was hella messy, that was. Somebody's going to need to have a chat to that fella about that. I don't know who it was, and we'll play it back in a bit and see if we can break it down. But yeah, it's that was a very, very late dive. Here we go. Side by side, who's this? M-Dog on field. M-Dog's trying to come through from the back. Not sure why he started from the back, but back to the front. Sneaky has driven away. SVYT not been able to go with him. And then there's a few gaps right down to Seb. Seb's usually pretty rapid. So, oh, Combine looks like he's getting a bit racy. Here goes the phrase. Oh, nuts out. Nuts out. Safety car. Oh, what's that? Oh, we're not going to be able to see it because it's too far back. But it's back here somewhere. That's an unfortunate place to go out. Anyways, that's a safety car. And Sneaky has not come in. Does anybody come in? Yes. Who's that? Combine comes in. Right, he's going to be the only one to come in. Has he got damage? I don't see any damage. But he's going to get off whatever those tyres are. We can find that out now that we've got a bit of a lull. He's going to come in and... Oh, everyone started on meds. Okay. Did anyone else go in the pits? No, that was it. Just Combine. So Combine's gone into the pits. Unable to serve that. Was that a 3-second penalty? Yeah, 3 second. So this is going to be a rough race for Combine. So Sneaky's going to lead us away. Actually, while we got a minute, did I catch the replay? So I sort of skip back. I check out the McLarens, and then the AlphaTauri is Seb, and the Williams is Sadie. And that's a Williams that just goes barreling through, nearly murdering Combine. Absolutely barreling through that Williams. He was never going to pull that up. I didn't see what happened for Combine. But yeah, look at this. He's just on that. Oh, Jesus. That could have been a race ender there. That was not a great move. So, yeah, someone's going to have a look at that, I think, later. And let's go resume back on the race. Everyone has bunched up. The safety car is still leading us. So, Sneaky makes the fake dive for the pit, but no one falls for it. We should definitely go this lap. Combine has caught back onto the back already after that pit stop. So is this a sign of things to come? Oh, what happened to Senna? We lost someone while we were doing the replay. Damage? Not had front wing damage. Didn't say Senna had any damage, so I'm not sure. So at first there was 17, now there's 15. I think he did get away quite well. He looked like he was about to drive off. But yeah, that safety car hasn't helped his cause. Everybody should be back up to 100% DRS by now. They are. All right, so it's going to be, the restart is going to be aggressive. Yeah, that's unfortunate for Combine. He's usually a pretty clean racer, so yeah, it'd be interesting to see what happened there. I'm sure there'll be a safety car in this lap. Nicky takes control of this race, and he's going to resume. Who's with him? Nicky, SV, Levi, Sam, Seb, Sadie. All right, I'm going to bugger that clock off just so we can have a good look and see what's going on. All right, so Sneaky takes control of this race. Actually, I want that telemetry back on so I can see when he goes. Everyone's brake dragging, trying to get some temperature into their tyres. Smart thing to do. He's holding around 80 kilometers an hour as best as he can. It's, you know, we don't have cruise control, so we can't set it at exactly 80. But yeah, oh, he's gone already. And did he catch anyone napping? I don't think he did. But let's see. It looks pretty good. I think it's going to be a nice restart by the looks of it. It's not bad. So Sneaky's got away all right. And SV's gone with him all right. So we're fine. We've got a little bit of a McLaren and Alpine thing happening here. And we still got that Williams Sadie in there. But it looks pretty good all the way through. Yep, that's fine. Oh, Sneaky's absolutely bolting on Levi. Levi all over the back of SV. Ooh, that's a bit of a snap. They could have shook loose and then in the wall. No, it's all right. It's not too bad. Sadie, 3-second time penalty. Sneaky looking confident. Looking good at the moment. It's going to be a bit of an ERS dump. Oh, SV's used 50% of his ERS already. And Sneaky's just cruising. So, yep, it's all good. Anybody looking like they're making moves? Wereboy looks pretty close. Combined already wanted to get up the inside of who's that? Of Gus. Here he goes, chucks it up the inside. One move down. And oh, he looks like he's getting up the inside of someone else as well. Oh, someone's come off. Seb's come off. Has he got damage? I don't know. And Combined goes through to P12. So a few aggressive moves from Combined. Oh, there's a little bit of a bump there. I'm not sure what happened. But Conrod's ended up a little bit worse for wear. And Combined gets through. Let's check out the front. It's pretty stable here. No one really looking like they're going to make any move except for Sadie. Sadie, who's got to get a bit of a run now because he's rocking a 3-second time penalty. And also Mike. Mike looks pretty racy too. So that's all right. What's our next fight? M-Dog. M-Dog's hunting. M-Dog's hunting Mike. Ah, that's why Mike's pushing so hard. M-Dog tries to go around the outside. Mike yield, Mike does. And M-Dog gets that move done before the DRS zone. Although DRS is not enabled at the moment. SV, where's Sneaky? Oh, Sneaky's had a moment. And somehow we find him back here in third. And now SV's in the lead. I wonder if anyone's had a hand in that. But these three are bolting. Sneaky fastest lap. Sneaky's going to get that move done. And get back up here into second. So I'm not really sure what's going on here, but he still looks all right. Dan with a 3-second time penalty. And Sneaky gets it turned in. So now Sneaky's got to hunt SV back. Boy and Rave going at it. And Seb and Combined. Oh, we're Sadie. Something's happened to Sadie. Oh, there's carnage. Absolute carnage. Oh, there's damage. There's DNS. There's all sorts of penalties going on. And it's just, it's a mess. What happened there? We got Sadie out. We got Rave out. And another safety car. Absolute carnage. Something's happened with Sadie. With Sadie. Something's happened with Sadie. And then, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But there are so many penalties right now. Oh my God, Sam's got 8, Seb's got 5, Mike's got 10, M-Dog's got 5. What the heck just happened? What just happened? That was absolute carnage. We got the Red Bull Wereboy's got damage, Mike's got damage. Absolute carnage. Absolute carnage. I wonder if I can see any of it. So we're here, we're watching the race, and then we come around the corner, and there's Sadie parked, Rave, M-Dogs, everybody's parked. There's damage. There's far out. I'm not really sure what's going on there. And just absolute carnage. So we come around the corner, and there's just so many cars just stopped and damaged. and just carnage. I can't even begin to unpack this. I can't even begin to. Yeah. Oh my God, there is just so many people there. And then who's that? Sadie's retired and the AI's taken over. I could maybe unpack a little bit at the end. Ray's retired. He's come around the corner. Sadie's still going, but now it says Sadie's retired. So Sadie's force retired in the middle of carnage, which is just put his car just in a rotten position. So Sadie's there. He tries to back up, gets to here, force retires. The car unghosts, comes back across the track, although I'm not sure it actually did anything. And we've got an Aston Martin busted there. First one to go out is Ray. And oh my God, I can't even begin to unpack that. I can't. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, so now we've got 4 out. M-Dog's at the back. Lots of penalties, but obviously people have served those penalties when they went into the pit. Where's Sneaky? Sneaky's in 4th. Field's in 3rd. Conrad's in 6th. Yeah. What? Yeah, I had no idea. Yeah, no, got no idea. I mean, is there anything I can do to find out? So Rave, something's happened here. M-Dog's got a, Sam's got a 3-second, and M-Dog got a warning. Rave, DNF. Sam gets a 5-second penalty for damage. Weary Boy gets it, and then 5. That is so many penalties. That is just absolute. Oh, safety car in this lap. We're going. Levi Tiger Pants is going to lead us away. I've never seen Levi do a restart, and he's gone already. And I don't think he's got SV sleeping at all. Oh, Field's got a sneaky all beside him. Field not getting the greatest restart. And Sneaky's going to chuck it up the inside. Just Field leave room. He does. There's a bit of a bump, but that's okay. Now we've also got the 2 Ferraris side by side. And was that a Williams? And a Williams Conrad off the track. Who's causing an absolute roadblock now. And yeah, it's a bit of a mess. We've got more yellow flags. SV with a time penalty. Back to the front. Sneaky's bolted. Somehow finds himself in 1st. Levi's down here in 3rd somehow. And Field's up into P2. Levi all over the back of Field. Oh, we've got some more carnage at the back. More carnage. 2 more retirements. What the heck happened? And we got more, and another safety car. Another safety car. I have no idea. I have no idea what's just happened. Did we get any of it? Yeah, all we see is carnage, more carnage, people off in the dirt, and more carnage, and 2 more DNFs. I find that very hard to believe. I mean, I'd like to say, you know, maybe they're driving a bit rough, but unless you know exactly what the incident was, I mean, I don't know. But Sneaky's leading this race. Who's in the pit? Field's gone in the pit. And then a whole bunch of people have come in the pit with him. Lots of people opting for different tyre types. And yeah, carnage. So we lose 2 more people. And yeah, just like that, Sneaky's in first again. I don't know what happened to Levi. I have a feeling something went on with Levi. Because he was leading the race. What tyres was he on? He's on hards. Although, did he just box? Yeah, I think he just boxed. Yeah, so... yeah, I don't know. Absolute carnage. We got 6 out. 6 out already. We're only at lap 11. And we got a massive group of people here. We got a bunch of 2 there, and then another couple here that have all had to box. So absolute carnage. I couldn't even begin to understand what is going on. But Seb is out. Same thing happened to him 2 weeks ago. Yeah, don't know. All right, so it's interesting. We've got a real mixture of tyres now after 3 safety cars. Sneaky's in the lead on 4 lap old hard. According to not Jeff, what's his name, Mark, you can get like 25 laps out of hards, which probably means more like 20. So he can go to the end. Anyone on hards can go to the end. Mediums and soft guys may need to box again. Yeah, carnage. Oh, someone else just boxed again. Is that Wereboy? Wereboy opted to go back on the hards. So we might jump onto the lead here for a second and see if there's any information we can get by checking out the race director. So let's get down to the latest. Oh, something's happened here. Did it start? Is there anything here? So that's out. And then this is all new, right? Tab, warning. And then a bunch of SVYT. Not really sure what's going on there. A bunch more warnings. And then a couple of DNS. So no idea. That did not help us at all. Safety car in this lap. Sneaky regains control with combines in P2. I just noticed. Yeah. Where's Field? 6? Oh, that's unfortunate. All right. So M-Dog on 4 lap old softs. Conrad on 1 lap old softs. But Sneaky holding 80 kilometers, which seems to be a pretty comfortable amount of speed. And he's gone. He's gone. He saw combined dodge and he thought, yep, that's a good time to go. And away he goes. Good start from Sneaky. The 2 Ferraris were held up because of some swerve from combine. And now we've got Field, who's got Levi all over his back end. But nothing going to come from that. And we've got a bit more bunched up. Sneaky Gonskis. Absolutely Gonskis. Dalek looks racy. Either Dalek looks racy or combine not quite got the temperature into those tyres to get a move on early. And then the next group, we've got Field and Levi still all over the back of Field. Well, we've got a bit of side-by-side action here. SV and Conrad. And that sorts itself out. Back to this front group. Oh, I saw that McLaren. Was that Sam? No, Levi. Sam. Oh, what is going on here? And Endo gets pushed up into the dust. I'm not sure what that was about. But that didn't look like the cleanest sort of racing. We might check that out in a bit if we can see it again. But we've had a bit of a stretch out. And M-Dog finds himself back here behind field on 5 lap old sauce with SV behind him on meds. Sneaky bolting. Ooh, but Dalek's got a bit of pace too. Dalek immediately takes that fastest lap back from him. Although Sneaky got that fastest lap with little to no error, and Dalek looks like he's used a bit. So Sneaky really on pace. While SV and Field changing positions. Sat M-Dog up the inside of Field, sorry. Oh, there was a bit of a bump. Oh, there's more carnage. And M-Dog finds himself spun at the back with Conrad. And and M-Dog loses a bit of his wing and is going to be forced to box. So that's unfortunate. Ooh, SV and Field side by side. SV's going to come through. And all right. Back to this front group. DRS train, these 2 Ferraris. SV picks himself up a penalty. Here comes SV and Field. Field looks like he wants to make a move, but not close enough. And that rounds out our 11. Yeah, Sneaky looking absolutely rapid. A 120.2 for Sneaky. Just to show that he does have the pace. DRS now enabled. And he's got a 2-second gap. Dalek pulling combined along. So there's been a position swap here at some stage. And Conrad and M-Dog go in the pits. And take off those softs. Without another safety car, those 2 are pretty much out of it now. Where's our battle? Combine is pretty close. And so is Werboy. Werboy's starting to hunt down field. Yeah, he's starting to close the gap a little bit. Conrad and M-Dog coming out of the pit. Yeah, it looks like he did get let past. Only 2 laps of racing. Yeah, Wereboy is slowly hunting down field, and Sneaky has extended that gap to a full 2 seconds. Dalek has managed to drop combine, and Farmer Sam has managed to get back up into Combine's DRS, and he's also bought Levi Tiger Pants with him. And Wereboy is still closing that gap down on field. A good race going on here between these 2. Field looks like he wants to go defensive, but he moves back over to the racing line. And this fight resumes. Sam's getting right in there on Combine. Oh, Wereboy and Field, their side. Oh, what's happened there? Combine's at a moment, and that's an easy move on Sam now. And Combine's back here with Levi. He's got himself back here. I'm not sure what happened there. Oh, these guys are so close. Ooh, nice. Ooh. Combine took that really nicely, even amongst those guys. Combine looks like he wants to chuck it up the inside. Maybe he's moving to go a little bit defensive. That's okay. Wereboy on the back of field 2 now. Wereboy's going to try to go around the outside of field. They leave each other room. They do, and Wereboy gets that move done. Let's jump back on here with Combine. Combine, who's in a McLaren sandwich. And what can he do? Yeah, 10 finishes all that. It looks like it. Combine looks a bit shaken. Then again, he does have 2 McLarens around him. Whoa, that was maybe a bit of aggressive. And everybody knows at the moment that McLarens are the best cars for riding curbs in F1. Since everybody's worked that out. And there needs to be a patch to remedy that. But these McLarens almost have an unfair advantage, depending on how you look at it. But Sneaky's absolutely bolted. Dalek, he's 2 seconds and 2.8 and falling. Sam, Levi and Combine. Levi's got that move done on Combined with the DRS. And now he's going to have a second helping of DRS. And is there anything Combine's going to be able to do about it? Not at this stage. Oh, that McLaren's run a bit wide. That's going to put Combine right up his bum now. Is Combine going to go for a move? We're going to watch. I don't think so. I think Levi's got a bit too much straight line speed for that. It's still a bit of a DRS train for these three. So some good fighting going on. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's hard to say, like, because now that the field's cleaned up a bit and there's lots of gaps, you're less likely to have your. Levi wants to go. Levi wants to go on Sam. Sam looks like he might have just pulled over and let him go, and he has. So Levi takes the front spot for the McLarens, and that move is done. Levi gets a second helping of DRS, and Combine unable to do anything about it. The McLarens definitely look racy. Combine's got a tough trot though, because the McLarens just take the curves better. Penalties. 3393. Okay. Yeah, so Sneaky, absolutely bolting. He's got those hards fired up. Still got tons of ERS, and he's looking pretty racy. Dalek, who has used a bit more ERS, is just slowly falling behind. But those mediums will be over the hump now. So that will mean Levi Tiger Pants, who's on the hard, and Sam will start closing that gap on Dalek now. And same with Combine. Combine has dropped off the back. He has dropped off the back of this McLaren DRS train. Werribee though, Werribee who has caught up to SV. SV, those meds should be alright for the time being. They should have a couple more laps before they really fall off a cliff. Is that free rocking damage? No, I don't see any notifications of damage. But SV, Werribee all over the back of SV. They're looking very racy right now, Werribee. Sam and Levi switching positions. It's just maybe trying to work together with DRS. Yeah, maybe. Now Levi's going to have a second helping of DRS, and that's going to increase that gap a little bit. What's Werribee up to? Is he going to get in close here? So his DRS is open. He's going to tow right up in behind SV. So he's close. He's in a position now where he might be able to do a little something. What happened, Crush? What happened, mate? We all want to know. Werribee, right in the back of SV. He's going to make that move straight away, and he's going to get that done, and then he'll have a second helping of DRS to be able to just finish that move right off. Now the question is, and there's the DRS open, and he's got that move done. Very nice. Oh no, that's unfortunate, man. Yeah, I'm sure you were. Who's in the pit? Dalek's in the pit. He's going for the softs and to serve his penalty. All right. I can't see there being another safety car now. So Dalek will be back there with M-Dog, I assume. Actually, where is Dalek going to come out? Oh, no. Not that far back. Sneaky absolutely bolting. Hards was the right call. And you can see, Hards was the right call. We got 3 people at the front, all on Hards. At that time, that was a good call. And Sam and Levi are going to trade places again. Neither one of them fighting too hard, just trying to work together to tow back up. Wereboy SV has managed to get Wereboy back. Looks like he's done it quite well. M-Dog, 3-second time penalty. Let's have a quick chat about Combine. Combine, who got binned at the start, got a penalty early, and now he finds himself back up in P4. I know he's dropped off the back of these. Oh, actually, it might be a little bit too early to call for Combine. Because what's he got, 7 laps? I don't think those meds are going to make it. I think he's going to have to box. Combined might be in a little bit of trouble here. SV as well. And Dalek as well. Might be in a little bit of trouble. Dalek, though. Dalek, who has caught back up behind Wereboy and SV. He wants to get in this fight now. And this should be a pretty easy fight. Oh, look at the sheer amount of grip that Dalek... And he's pushing him. He's pushed him now. He's going to chuck it up the inside. Jam on the brakes and throws it through. They leave each other room. And Dalek gets that move done. Now Dalek's going to have the DRS, which he does. He's going to open that up. And he's going to tow right in there behind SV. And maybe be able to get a move done in the second DRS zone for that detection point. Maybe. Oh, yes, he sure is. He sure as hell is. Yeah, around the outside. Easy move. Brake late. Gets it. Oh, they're side by side. Oh, SV has a little bit of a moment. But that move done from Dalek. Who's in the pit? Combine's gone in the pit. So he's going to chuck those buffs on now, I imagine. Let's have a look at the front. Sneaky in P1, 8-second gap. Levi and Sam still working together on those hards. That'll probably continue like that to the end. Combine has gone in the pit. Who else is in? Fields in. Gus is in. Oh, I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what's going on here. Maybe a bit of trouble with the pit. Looks like we caught the back end of something. And M-Dog's gone in the pit again. I know why M-Dog's pit. He's only on 7 lap old meds. He can quite easily go to the end. Why does he want softs? That makes no sense. Sneaky, lap 15. 15 lap old hards. 10 seconds in front. It all looks pretty good. Why are these guys all on softs? I'm not sure. So Dalek has an 8-second lead to try to claw back. Who's that around Dalek? Oh, safety car! Safety car. Who is it? Safety car. Where's Sneaky? Sneaky's gone in. Sneaky goes in to get sauce on. Okay. All right. Whoa. I don't know. All right, soft sauce. Dalek has to go back in. No, he's going to have to run them out. Oh, Dalek might take the lead here. Is he going to? No, Sneaky's come out. He's, that is interesting. SV comes in. Wereboy comes in. Gus has already been in. Combine's already been in. Oh, I have no idea what's going to go on now. I have no idea why we even have a safety car. SV's got damage. SV caused it? Maybe? Oh my god! All right, so all these people I said made mistakes. That goes in the bin. Now we've mixed it all up in the washing machine. We pull it all back out. We hang it out on the clothesline, and this is what we got left now. Sneaky in P1, 0 lap old soft. Dalek in P2, 3 lap old softs, and he's going to be able to make it to the end on these now because he'll just chill out and take it easy on the safety car. So he stretched them no problem, but he will be at a bit of a disadvantage, and he's going to have a McLaren up his bum on brand new sauce. But Dalek has his teammate who splits the McLarens, which is going to help out a little bit. Who's also on 1 lap old soft, but they're barely used. So that's fine. Then you've got Sam. Sam, who's on new sauce. Worboy, who's on new soft. Gus on 1 lap olds. SV on new. Field 1 lap old. M-Dog 1 lap old. And Conrad at the back. I have no idea what's going to go on here now. What I do know is that it's not going to go this lap, because Conrad is way too far behind. But I don't think we need tyres anymore because everyone's on softs. Penalties. Now this is where these come into play. This is where the penalties come in and they make a difference. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of need to keep the tyres, because I need to know who's going to drop off the cliff. So biggest disadvantage, Dalek. How much of a disadvantage? Don't know. It depends on how well he treats him under the safety car. If I'm Dalek, I'm not even braking. I'm just going to run those so gently. I'll caress him into the corner, caress him out gently on the throttle, gently on the brake, coming into the braking zone. Caress it through the corner and gently on the throttle on the way out. I'll be trying to preserve as much of this tyre as humanly possible, which is not what he's doing. Like, the brake dragging is fine. It's going to keep the temperature up. But how much temperature do you need with still 1 lap to go on the safety car? You've got to assess the situation. You can see Conrad, right? Conrad is a long way back. He hasn't caught up yet. So you know there's going to be time. There's going to be time at the very latest. We want 2 laps of racing. So end of lap 26, start of lap 27. The safety car is going to go no matter what, right? So if I'm these guys, I'm going to caress these tyres until the very least Conrad gets back onto the back of the field. Now it's not going to go this lap. It's going to go at the end of the next lap no matter what. So I'd be caressing them halfway through this next lap. Halfway through this lap that they're about to start, that's when I would start warming. I wouldn't be warming yet. Even now. Like, you've got a whole lap now to warm those tyres. Because the safety guard's going to come in this lap, no matter what. Oh, is it? 29. Oh, I guess it could go one more. But nah, Conrad's caught up now. So he's on the back of the field now. So yeah, this is when I start warming. It's all about preservation under a safety car. You don't, like, ERS is really, really easy to build back up under a safety car. Look, everyone has 100% ERS. Soft tyres are the easiest tyres to warm back up. But if Dalek keeps up with sneaking turn 1, he will either make a dive bomb or screw it or crash them both out. Dalek has got a tough road ahead. It could have been easier. Yeah, safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap. We got Sneaky, Dalek, Levi, combined, Sam. That's our top 5. Show us. What are we doing back here? Give me Sneaky. There we go. Sneaky takes control, resumes use 80 kilometers per hour, which he seems to be pretty comfortable with. Everybody just chilling out. We got 3 laps plus the end of this lap to go. Oh, Sneaky's gone already. He gone. Is there any congestion? Oh, we got Combined here, who's battling Levi already. And we got SV all over the back of Gus. Back to the front. Sneaky goes. And he's bolting already. Levi all over the back of Dalek. But nothing he can do yet. What about Sam and Combined? Not much. And Werribee with him. SV, Gus. There's a bit of a side-by-side action there. And a move and positions get exchanged. And here comes the Merc of M-Dog. M-Dog chucks it up the inside. And Brute forces his nose through there on Gus. And then Sneaky, Levi. Combined. Oh, Field's getting a bit racy. He's on the back of Gus now. Field wants another point or two. Back to the front. Sneaky's fine. Dalek and Levi. Oh, that's got to be a warning for Dalek. That was way too much curve. And now Levi. Levi wants to go, but he does not have the DRS. And then back to Sam and Combined. Sam has got around. Oh, here comes M-Dog's in the grass. And he's doing his best impression of a lawnmower. And Gus gets M-Dog. Back to Sneaky. Sneaky's good. Sneaky bolting. Using ERS, not so much. Oh, here goes Levi. Nah, not yet. End of this lap. DRS will be turned back on. What's going on through the rest of the field? Gus and M-Dog. M-Dog back in side by side on Gus again. Gus looks to try to go around the outside. But unable to do anything about that at the moment. Levi all over the back of Dalek. Dalek doing a fantastic job on those 7-lap old softs at the moment. Oh, here comes Levi. No DRS either. And he's going to take that position. Now, the question is, can Dalek just hold on? Because that's really all this is for Dalek now with those softs. Is just hold on. I don't think he'll be making any dives or anything. He just has to hold on. Combined, though. Combined and Werribee. Oh, Combined's actually dropped a few positions. How'd he get all the way back here? And now he's got SV, who has the most amount of penalties on his rear. Oh, here goes Dalek. DRS should be enabled now. Yep, there it is. So there'll be one final lap with DRS. Dalek's in a very, very nice position for the DRS. Do you do it? He has to go. He has to try to get in close on the first one, and then, or even get it done on the first DRS, and then sign, seal, and deliver it in the second one. He just has to hang in there. Sneaky looking good. I think Sneaky's going to drive away with this. Dalek's got to stay with him. All right, he's the first DRS zone. He's got to get... Oh, he's so far back. I think he's too far back. Yeah, he's way too far back. Now the question is, can he use the second one? No, I don't think so. No, he's too far back. I think Levi's going to hold on to second spot. Here comes Sneaky, though. Sneaky's had a fantastic race in through the final sectors. Fantastic race from Sneaky. And around the last corner. Good drive from Sneaky. Very good drive. Really shows his pace and his skill this round. And across the finish line. Next comes Levi. Levi crosses the finish in second. Dalek in third. And then we've got Farmer Sam crossing in fourth. Combined YouTuber. He's going to cross in fifth. And then we've got a bit of a group here. We got SV, Werry, M-Dog. M-Dog, I'm not really sure what that was. But he eats the wall. So, yeah, that's it. That's all she wrote. It still counts for M-Dog because he must have rolled across the finish line. That's all she wrote. Well, that was, to say the least, carnage. Absolute carnage. To be honest. Sneaky takes top spot and fastest lap with a 1:18.3. Good job from Sneaky. Levi comes in P2, a full 3.3 seconds behind. And then Dalek in P3 manages to hold on to P3, which, you know, that was a bit of a struggle. But, hey, look, that's not too bad. Sam ends up in P4. Combined clawed all his way back from last into P5. Field ended up P6. Good job, Field. That's probably, that's a bloody good result for Field. Oh, Gus gets P7 and Conrad gets P8. Look at these three. Yeah, well done. Werribly P9, M-Dog P10. And that's all she wrote. SV P11 and all these DNF. Yeah, well. Okay. We get some incidences for these guys because there's a lot of them. And that's the incidences. So, yep, GG. Well done. What's next? What's the next race? Let's see if I can find the calendar. Next race is USA is the next race. So back next week. We get a week off now. 15th, 22nd. So no week off. We'll be back next week with the United States Grand Prix. That is Circuit of the Americas. There'll only be the one race at 8:30 next week. So everyone's combined together now to make one tier. And yeah, Coda should be good. Should be fun. Should be fun. Anyways, thanks everybody for tuning in. Hope you had a good time. And I'll see you all next week. Bye-bye.